food business. There's a company called Brooklyn Food Group, and I started ordering their bagels probably 3 years ago, whenever you guys first got here. And my son Danny and I sat down. We didn't, you know, they come unsliced, and I know for a reason. We put them in the oven, not in the toaster. You can put them in a toaster if you want to, but we put them in the oven. We took them out. Danny and I ate them together, and we looked at each other, and I'm like, and he's never been to New York. And I'm like, Danny, these are New York. This is New York bagel. The key to what the Brooklyn Food Group does is they use the New York water. Of course, you're going to get that crispy texture. But the key is, and the reason I tell you to put them in the oven is because you're going to get that crispy, almost like a thin sheet of glass on the outside that when you bite into the bagel, you're going to hear that crack. And then you have that beautiful, doughy, yeasty interior. You can cut them when you get them out of the oven and load them up. We're going to do that today. Let me introduce you to my special guest. Gerard Fodera is here. It is good to see you again, my friend.
Pleasure to be here.
I've been ordering your bagels. It's so funny because I don't go to the grocery store and get bagels.
No,
I have them delivered because there's nothing like that New York City water in your bagel. Welcome to our show.
Yeah. Great to be here. Great to be here.
So we're doing a really good deal today, and you can get any flavor that you want. We've got them in plain. We have them in the combo. We have the sesame. We have cinnamon raisin. Or my favorite, which is the everything bagels. But even when you just look at these bagels, and I'll pull a couple of them out. I'll take out an everything bagel, and then I'll take out one of these bagels. And if you can get a close-up of my hand here, do you see that little bit of a sheen on the bagel? See it? That's what's developed when a bagel is made properly, all right? There's a whole process. I'll let Gerard explain that. But when you put these and reconstitute them back in your oven, I swear, you will blink your eyes and think you're in New York. It is that awesome. Anyway, my friends, so we've got all those, and everybody is going to get 24 bagels, and they're going to come to everybody unsliced.
Unsliced.
Yeah.
You're going to get onion bagels. That's what we added for our savory edition.
Oh, fantastic. I didn't even say the onion.
Yeah, so the onion.
Here's the everything.
Onion,
gotcha.
Listen, onion used to be the #2 bagel years ago. Plain was always
so
number
we
one.
lost it. We don't have cinnamon raisin. I just want to make sure everybody knows.
We took out the sweetness.
Okay.
But, you know, we're going to sweeten some of these bagels up anyway.
Oh, gosh. I know, because we get the plain ones. But, yeah, go ahead.
But today's the savory day, so we're going to really try to do... to take off on that, and we got some beautiful sandwiches here the crew made.
Yeah.
And we're gonna make some ourselves.
What makes, like, honestly though, when you make your bagels, what is it? I mean, because everybody says it's the water, and people are like, you're crazy. It's not the. What do you think it is?
Okay, so my family business is 93 years old this year. We're in the ingredient business.
Yeah.
We know ingredients, okay? But there's that one ingredient you still need. You need that water, and that water makes a difference, and that's what gives you this crunchiness and boiling the bagels.
Yeah, and it's got to be there's got to be some minerals or something in that water. I don't know. Maybe it's the old.
It's very soft water.
It's the old plumbing. Yeah,
it's
so
very
maybe
soft
that's
water.
the
It comes from the mountains upstate.
All right, so we are already very busy. 3 dozen people have already picked them up. I knew this was going to happen because look at our price at $26.95. Wow. You're getting 24 bagels. It's a little over $1 a bagel. If you went to a bagel shop in New York, you're going to pay a heck of a lot more than that, and you can have them whenever you want them. Now, these are going to arrive to your house. Are they going to come frozen, or do they come? I don't think
they come ambient temperature.
Okay.
When you receive them, though, these are clean label products. There's no chemicals, there's no preservatives.
Okay.
You have to put them in your freezer, okay? Or you put them in your refrigerator. Inside the box is a card. It gives you all directions how to prepare the bagels, what to do with them when you get them. Just look for the card. Sometimes it slips on the side of the box inside. It'll be there. When you pull the bagels out, you'll find it.
I'm an everything bagel guy.
Oh.
I like cream cheese, salmon, a little caper. So we can show you. We're going to start whipping them up right here. But all I'm going to tell you is, I don't know, Pat, if we're short on any, because I know we haven't been able to get these in a while. So we'll keep you posted on the quantities. So let's grab. Oh, they're in here. I'm trying to figure out where they are.
You pick out a bagel. If you want me to put it together, I'd be happy to do it. I'm going to do one with cream cheese.
You do that one.
You want to do some with the lox?
And I'll do this one.
Oh, lox.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to go cream. This is cream cheese here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go cream cheese here on this side.
Perfect.
And you know, this is half the fun, is setting up your little bagel bar at home.
Oh,
you know, Danny and I have such a good time, and he likes the bagels just like I do. I finally got him to put a little red onion on his bagel, so he's loving that. And then I will go, I'm gonna grab some salmon here.
Salmon? You've done this before.
Yeah, you know what I did? Actually, I went to a place, I was my son's graduation from college, and we went over to Boca, and there was a place called the Boca Bagel Bar or something like that, and it was very good, because guess what? They're from New York. And I asked him, and he goes, yeah, we get our water from New York. All the way down to Boca.
Really?
And let me tell you, my bagel was like $12.
Yeah, there you go. You're right.
Boca Raton.
We're going to deliver these bagels for a little over a dollar.
It's
In New York,
ridiculous.
it's $1.50 to $2 right now. $18 a dozen minimum. You got to pick them up. You got to go get them yourself.
Look at that.
Here, we're going to deliver them right to your house.
All right, look at my bagel.
That looks beautiful.
It's absolutely perfect. I mean, can you imagine being able to make that for you and your family at home?
Wow.
And remember, you got your choice. You can go everything. You get 2 dozen of those. You can get plain, 2 dozen of those. You can get the new onion. Oh, onion bagels are amazing. Or we also have, we have the plain. I think that's the only, or sesame. That's the only one I left out. What are you making there?
Listen, this is one of my new concoctions because, you know, we're into grilling season. Okay, so during grilling season, you can see some grill marks on the bagels. So I said they're heat activate. You have to heat them. Okay, so I didn't say how you have to heat them, but you can put them on a grill. You're barbecuing, and out it comes. You get the lines.
This is so good.
Gerard. I never had a hot dog on a bagel before.
We're making, we're doing hot dog and relish bagels.
You're grilling, yes. Little mustard, little kraut.
Oh, all right, I'm taking another bite.
Put a little of this in here. Perfect, perfect.
You see that? Look at that bagel. You can have this in about a week. You can make these bagels.
Look at this.
And by the way, you can get decent lox at any grocery store, right?
Exactly.
Papers. The only other thing I would do, I don't know about you, I squeeze fresh lemon on the top.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I like
Absolutely.
that too.
That was my father's favorite sandwich.
And I would put onion on it, but again, I'm working.
It's upside down.
Look at that.
So now you got a hot dog sandwich. Not only that, the worst thing about hot dogs, I love hot dogs, but you have a hot dog, you put it in the bun, put the kraut on, and it starts falling out the bun.
Yeah.
No problem with these.
We gutted it out. We knooted it a little bit.
You
We
take
put
out the
those
insides
dogs
a
in
little
there.
bit.
Hey, and maybe if you got those, if you got the turkey or the chicken burgers, and you want to put those on a bagel.
I think we have one here.
Yeah, that's what, we did it right here. And we put a little, look at this one. So we did the bruschetta one.
All right.
And we added a little fresh mozzarella, tomato, and basil on there. And then there is your perfect sandwich. Look at that. So if you're looking for alternatives, and by the way, there's the chicken and turkey patties that we had earlier, if you want to write those down. Over 700 people picked those up today, too. So, I mean, honestly, I don't eat bagels all the time. When I do, I always eat your bagels. They're in my refrigerator right now. There's 2 of them left, and I didn't eat them. My brother was in town. I didn't eat them because Danny's coming home, and your bagels are his favorite bagels. Do you like to? Let me ask you how you like to prepare them. Do you do them in the oven, or do you do them in the toaster?
I do them in the oven. You can do it in the toaster. If I'm in a rush, you know, usually what I'll do is I'll keep a 6-pack in a refrigerator. If I'm going to eat them every day, I'll keep a 6-pack in the refrigerator. Take them out of the freezer the night before, and every day you can pull them. In the refrigerator, they're going to last 30, 45 days. So you could take them out, slice them, you can drop them in a toaster. But like you said, if you heat these in an oven, a convection oven or a regular oven, no microwave, these will come out just like you got out of the bagel. They came out of the oven in the bagel store.
You told me that. You told me that when you were here.
Yep.
And I said it to Danny. Danny's like, what? We put them in the oven? I'm like, yeah. It not only brings them back to to where they came from, but it also gives you that crispy exterior. And if you're looking at these bagels, I love to try just a plain bagel because when you put that in the oven and take it out and you let it rest just a sec or two, when you bite into this, you're going to hear that crunch. I always say it's like a thin sheet of glass. It just crackles, and then inside you have that incredible yeasty dough. All right, crazy busy. Let me know what you want. We'll send you 2 dozen bagels for $26. I mean, even Brandon's one of our producers here. He came out and he goes, how much are those? I said, it's $26. He goes, it's like $1 a bagel. I'm like, dude, he said, I'm going to be your first order. So we're ordering them here. You know, bagels are great. They're great, especially for your kids. I don't know a kid out there that doesn't love a great bagel. They're the kind of food that doesn't matter what age you are, little ones, big ones, everybody loves a bagel.
I promised you a sweet bagel.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, keep going.
Let me just make one.
You keep whipping things. I'm just trying to pace myself. Huh? Yeah, they're still warm. I know.
Excellent.
So if you want to do if you got little kids, peanut butter and jelly on a bagel, on a plain bagel, ridiculous. If you like to make burgers, like even if there are turkey burgers or hamburgers or whatever it is, try it on a bagel. You want to make pizzas out of these, right? Get a little marinara, a little cheese, a little basil, whatever you can make mini pizzas. It gives you another really nice option and a change of pace to traditional bread. And if you've never, I'm sure you've all had a bagel before, but if you've never had Brooklyn Food Group's bagels, you are in for a special treat. They're so much better than the ones that sit on the store shelf. And, listen, I know there's companies that package them, and, and you all know where they are. And they're usually in the refrigerated section because they, for whatever reason, they're there or they're frozen together and they look terrible. Look at how beautiful that is that we just made right there. Free shipping and handling if you order it today. And by the way, if you want to order it really fast, right under the free shipping and handling label, there's a little barcode. That's called our QR code. If you take your phone and turn on the camera and just put it right in front, and you'll see that little thing will frame it out, it'll take you right there and you can order it as soon as you want.
Guy, I think the key here is breakfast, lunch, and or dinner.
Oh, God, yeah.
We got it all covered. And just remember, these bagels, every one of these bagels is actually a plain bagel with topping on it. You're going to see a lot of bagels coming out now with sun-dried tomato flavor, basil tomato. This way, at home, everybody's got what they want in their refrigerator. You put what you want on it, not what I want.
Right. You take care of the bagel,
you take care of the bagel,
they can take care of what you put inside of it.
You dress it up.
I mean, look at this. I remember when I was a kid, we used to go out. It was when, remember Dunkin' Donuts and all that? Dunkin' Donuts, when they first started, I was up in Connecticut, so my dad used to take us there. And then as we got older, he would take us to, there was a restaurant right next door that it wasn't a bagel shop, but they made bagel sandwiches. Right. And I'm telling you, once you've had a bagel sandwich, it's hard to go back because that dough, that texture. And give me the process of exactly how you guys make them, because I know they go in a bath and all that stuff. So how does it work?
Sure. So what we do is we bring in the ingredients, you mix the dough. The key here is once you mix the dough, you got to retard it or ferment it.
Right.
We ferment 24 hours. Because the ones you see in the supermarket, maybe they're fermented for 3 hours, if they're lucky. But we ferment 24 hours. The next day, it goes through a process. It gets boiled, then the seeds get dropped on it, goes through a tunnel oven, and then we pack it. And this is the way it comes packaged. You're going to get 46 packs in your box. 4 of them.
Crazy.
Just take them into your freezer. There's directions in the package. And you get all my history, too, if you want to see it.
All right.
It's all on there.
$8.98 gets it home. All right. If you want to get a brand new